Hey, it's Travis, and I want to talk about a myth that held me back for years. This idea that staying consistent in a job, it'll lead to wealth and success. Well, spoiler alert, it's a trap. Here I am on my third day of freedom from corporate life. I'm unpacking a box of old cubicle trinkets, awards, pictures, notes, stewards. I have one of these trinkets, these awards, every year from 2015 to 2024, a decade of consistency, loyalty, and hard work. But you know what those plaques didn't do? Made me rich or truly free. We've all heard the spiel, stick with a stable job, put in the hours, and you'll be rewarded. Society paints job stability really as this golden ticket for success, and I fell for it too. 60, 80-hour work weeks, chasing promotions that never came with real raises or recognition. Sure, I got some attaboys, shiny trophies. The last I checked, well, those didn't pay the bills. You know what the problem is? When you're consistent in a job, you're often rewarded with more work and responsibility, but not necessarily more wealth or freedom. And every year you spend being a loyal worker bee is just another year you're putting off your own financial growth. Now, don't get me wrong. Consistency itself, well, it's not the issue. The issue is where you apply consistency that counts. For me, things changed when I redirected that consistency into building something I did my own. I took that discipline I learned over 18 years, poured it into entrepreneurship, a business, sharpened my skills with consistent effort, and replaced my income, and then some. I went from being a cog in someone else's machine to an architect of my own destiny. Think about it. How many successful entrepreneurs do you know that they're being consistent in a job? They use that discipline to master the craft, create value, and build wealth-generating assets. Consistency, it's up to you to use it wisely. So the consistency myth traps many people. They're convincing themselves that staying put in a job eventually leads to success. But often this leads to burned out, missed opportunities. Real growth and financial, personal opportunity comes from taking calculated risks, stepping outside your comfort zone, and using consistency to build something that matters to you. Just imagine if every ounce of effort that you put into your job went towards building your dream, instead of padding somebody else's bottom line. It's a scary shift, trust me, but it's worth it. Breaking free from consistency, well, what that myth means, it means redefining that stability means coming from you. Consistency is an incredible asset when used intentionally. For years, I thought it was my safety net. It was actually my cage. And now I'm free because I chose to apply that same effort towards something that truly mattered. It truly mattered to me, to my family, and to the people I help. I showed you those awards. Well, those awards are just a reminder of the life I left behind, while I'll never go back. Consistency can lead you to freedom, but only if you use it to pave your own path. So I want you to know, have you ever felt trapped by the consistency myth? Have you ever felt like your job was a dead end, no matter how hard you worked? I definitely have, but if you're ready to break free and start building a life of true financial independence, I invite you to join my free school community, the Corporate Escape Artists.